Welcome back, guys. I'm Valen.
And I'm Theo.
And today we are reacting to TAEYEON, Can't Control Myself, and What Do I Call You music video.
Very cool.
So we already have heard Can't Control Myself from the album IMBU.
Very cool.
But we have not heard the other one. What Do I Call You? It seems
not even
to
in a concert version or anything?
No, nothing.
Nothing.
So it's their first time. And
Very
it's their
cool.
first time checking their music, both of the music videos.
Cool.
So
are both of them reasonably recent? Because I know Can't Control Myself came out about 2 years ago. What about the other one?
And the other one came out 3 years ago.
Okay, cool.
So they're recent.
Reasonably recent
Exactly.
indeed. Nonetheless, let's do it. Also, everyone, before we begin, make sure to like the video if you enjoy our content and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of us. Lastly, we already got a lot of TAEYEON content over on Patreon, including several album reactions, including also the INVU album where Can't Control Myself is from, for example, and also a lot of other TAEYEON content over there, including concerts, live performances, and also a lot of other content from other SM artists, for example, like EXO, SHINee, what have you. So if you want to check out all of that content, make sure to head on over to Patreon. That's also the best way to support the channel. Nonetheless, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Starting with TAEYEON, Can't Control Myself. I feel like that too sometimes.
True. Let's do it, guys. 1, 2, 3.
Let's go. She's had a rough night, huh?
Oh, man.
기만을 쫓아버린 어른아이 같아 진심이 없는 네 말에 감당하지 못할 감정을 택했잖아.
My guy, I just saw how this is gonna end. Don't fall in love with Taeyeon here, dude. Dude, just run.
It might not be her fault.
Maybe not, but we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
The suspense intensifies.
상처를 되돌리기엔 늦어버렸어. 미쳤다 해도 뭐 어때? Cause I can't control myself. 네 앞에서 모든 게 잘 통제가 안 돼. 다 터질 것만
More rockish.
Cause I can't control myself. 반복되는 bad days. 비참해 바닥난 감정.
Okay.
허들기만
Man, the song is actually really nice.
Yeah.
I really love the combination of different instruments we're seeing here, both where they're including the sort of like hip-hop trap drums to add that extra like darkness to it, because this is pretty dark.
Yeah.
Even her like cadence is a bit raspy.
True.
Which is not something we're used to from Taeyeon.
Yeah, this is not happy.
We got the sort of emo guitars while playing.
True.
Everything like
This
this.
is not like a happy song.
No,
happy
this is
vibe.
quite dark. I like it though. It fits Taeyeon's pretty, somber vibe very well.
비참해 바닥난 감정 허들기만 해 헐거운 반지처럼 상관없어 사랑이 다 이럴 텐데 미쳤다 해도 뭐 어때
This kind of reminds me of a La La Land.
Yeah.
You get me?
Control myself 네 앞에서 모든 게 잘 통제가 안 돼 다 터질 것만 같아 Cause I
Can't control myself.
Feels like heaven, feels like hell 그마저도 I don't care 난 또다시 내게 되돌아갈 텐데 미쳤다 해도 뭐 어때 Cause I can't control myself 네 앞에서 모든 게 잘 통제가 안 돼 다 터질 것만
Man, this song is actually really cool. I think it ended up being one of my favorite songs from the INVU album, and I definitely get why I liked it, because this is actually really cool.
Yeah, and I like the video as well.
It is. I feel like the video honestly really enhances it.
Yeah.
It does.
Definitely. She looks like Harley Quinn in here.
Definitely. And that's like when a music video is really successful, that's when it really actually enhances the song and actually gives you a newfound appreciation for it. For sure. Because, yeah, like a video can really make a song better.
True.
Can't control myself.
Oh man.
So it was like her own blood.
Yeah.
Or what?
I guess. Damn.
Damn. Well, at least it was her own blood, and nothing even worse happened.
Bro.
Hardcore, though. I like the vibe. I mean, it's sort of some sort of weird heartbreak of someone who seems somewhat mentally unstable.
Yeah.
You get me? Some like toxic relationship / someone who has a hard time, literally controlling themselves. Like she's saying, like, I feel heaven, I feel hell.
But at the same time, it's because the guy is like bad.
Yeah, exactly, like a
That's
toxic
why-
relationship.
Very toxic.
For sure.
Exactly. That's why she can't control herself. It's bringing the worst out of her.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. But the actual song itself
is very good.
the instrumental here is super cool. I feel like the only instrument in this song that wasn't played by an actual human being were like the sort of more hip-hop-ish drums. But the drum beat, the drum rhythm, if you will, that was being played here,
everything.
the drum rhythm though was very much within what you're also used to expect from rock music.
True.
You get me? Like the actual
definitely.
rhythm itself being played by the electronic drums. So that's cool. No, it was actually really nice, and I
really like the video.
I love the switch up of the guitar towards the end, where it starts playing this little sort of vague arpeggio, which is cool as well. Do I have anything negative? I wouldn't say so. No. It's like one of my favorite songs from the INVU album.
Yeah, and it's very different.
Yeah, for sure.
More rock take.
It
more
is.
dark.
I like dark tan.
Me too.
She always has not always, but a
Not
lot of the
always.
time she has a bit of darkness in her stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
In varying quantities, if you will.
Exactly.
And now, what will we be checking
Let's
out?
go with what do I call you?
I don't
Let's
know.
do it.
Oh, let's
I
do
don't
it.
know. I hope you call me friend.
I call you Bob.
Thank you.
I got you. Okay.
Let's watch
Okay.
it.
Let's do it. All right, everyone. Well, let's do it. What do I call you? Musica
1, 2, 3,
video.
Let's go.
Hello, non-stranger. 남은 건 별로 없어. Memories, memories, memories. 안녕이라 했는데 왜 넌 내 옆에 있어? 그대로, 그대로, 그대로. 어색했던 공기에 웃음이 났어. 왜 너무 가까웠던 내 것이었던 my honey, my daisy. What do I call you? 남이잖아. 별일 없던 척 말을 거나 그렇게 꼭 껴안았는데 So what do I call you now? What do I call you? 이럴 때엔 이름이 역시 무난할까 내 연인이었던 my honey, my daisy, my only So what do I call you now?
Oh, I like this. I like the beat.
날 데리러 내게 기대 생각해 궁금해 적당한 거리란 건 뭘까
You know what this really reminds me of? This reminds me of the songs from the 2X mini album.
True.
It's really within that vibe.
Definitely.
Is it also the same era?
No.
No,
2X
right?
is the latest mini album.
Yeah.
This is like 3 years ago.
Right.
So,
well,
but this does have those vibes.
this could very easily have been a song from that album with this, like vintage guitar sample just playing again and again.
I really like the beat of this song.
Sure.
And her way of singing.
Has
I
a
don't
little
know,
bit
I
of
really
extra
like
swing to it.
Yeah, I really like the song. I really like the song.
See what goes.
It's natural 너 매일 보는 걸 이제 나는 사람 내 것이 척 말을 건나 그렇게 꼭 껴안았는데 So what do I call you now? What do I call you? 이럴 땐 이름이 역시 무난할까 연인이었던 my honey, my daisy, my only So what do I call you now? 모든 게 달라졌는데 변하지 않은데 넌 내 옆에 있고 있지
Ooh, I like where it's heading right now.
My baby, my honey, my daisy, my only
Oh, I like this.
So what do I call you now,
Another heartbreak song from TAEYEON.
What do I call you now? What do I call you? 남이잖아. 이름이 역시 무난할까? 그렇게 꼭 껴안았는데. So what do I call you now?
Very interesting.
I really like this song.
You guys get me right. This could so easily have been from the 2X mini album. Also in the
Yeah.
simplicity of this
The
song.
simplicity of it.
Incredibly basic production. I'm not really hearing that much other than just like the guitar going doo, gee, doo, gee, and just like a pretty basic drum rhythm, and then
Yeah.
Taeyeon's beautiful voice,
Exactly.
a pretty catchy like a chorus, and that's it.
I really love the ending of the song. The ending was so good. The outro or whatever you call it.
Where it just kind of like faded into the echoes.
No, everything. The whole like last minute of the song. Really
Yeah.
liked it. But the whole song was very good.
Is it just me? It might just be me having a bad memory, but I feel like there was only one true verse in the song. Then there was a chorus. Then it seemed like there was a bridge, right? Seemed like there was a bridge or what have you. No?
There was a verse, then a chorus, then another verse, then a bridge, then the last chorus, I think.
I disagree. Let me hear. No, after just checking it, there was actually 2 verses, but the second verse is really short.
Uh-huh.
And just like
then-
basically like nothing, and then just leads in to the chorus again.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, we have like this bridge or contrasting part here,
Exactly.
which was very cool. I really liked that. That honestly took the song up to a next level.
Yeah.
The whole bridge.
The whole bridge, definitely.
That's also
It
as you're
did.
saying, like the last minute of the song.
I really liked it, but the whole song is catchy. It's good,
Ye-
and I like the video. I don't know. I love.
Yeah, but I feel like it really would have been relegated to kind of a semi-forgettable B-side if they hadn't added that like sort of bridge contrasting part.
I agree.
You get me?
I agree,
Because up until that point, it was very basic, and it would be fine as just like a little cute B-side. But I feel like that bridge and also those da 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 voices that kind of come in,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
that whole vibe change.
Definitely, it did change the song. It
favored the song.
spiced it up.
Yes, it made
spiced
it-
up. It brought it up.
Yes.
Definitely, I
Yes.
agree.
Now, between these 2 different songs, which one do you prefer, however?
It's hard, actually. Maybe I don't know. I think maybe Can Control Myself.
Can't Control Myself is a definite winner for me as well.
Yeah, right?
I feel like What Do I Call You was a chill song. It was cool, but
It's a
at
little
the
more
same
normal.
time, apart from just the bridge, which was cool, but yet still a normal bridge. Like it does what this sort of contrast bridge, what have you, is supposed to do.
For me, it's like What Do I Call You is more normal, more normal. You know, what like Can't
It's very
Control
tame.
Myself is more different. It has something different.
Can't Control Myself is definitely the winner between these 2 songs, undoubtedly the standout, and I believe it also has noticeably more views. I'm kind of curious. This one here, What Do I Call You, has 16 million. Let's see how many Can't Control Myself has. Okay, almost the same actually. This one only has 18 million.
Yeah.
Fair enough, but definitely for me, I feel like Can't Control Myself is the winner.
Definitely.
I thought, in my opinion, that like What Do I Call You is a little bit like, you know, it's a Taeyeon song. It's a very fine Taeyeon song, but it feels like it would more be on average like more of like a B-side.
B-side. Definitely.
Yeah, there's something to like spike up an album, like spice it up a little. You get me?
Definitely.
So-
I agree with you.
Like I don't think I'll remember it. If
Yeah.
you want the truth, like we listen to so much music all the time. Like nowadays, humans, like all of us, I'm sure you as like music lovers are also like bombarded with music all the time. And there's a lot of it you guys aren't really gonna remember either.
True.
And I don't think a couple of days from now, What Do I Call You will be a song that I will remember.
Yeah,
even
but
despite
it's normal
its
to have that. Every artist has that, and yeah,
it's fine.
You choose it
It's
yourself.
totally fine. And
It's
she,
totally
yeah,
fine.
of course. But on the other hand, I feel like Can't Control Myself will stick with me far longer.
True.
It is
100%.
it is definitely a standout between these two.
Definitely.
What do you guys think? I'm
What
curious,
do you
which one of
think?
these two do you prefer? That could actually be interesting to know.
Definitely, there's a lot of songs who they're just more like they just like go and move away from your brain.
But you get me? What Do I Call
So,
You? I feel
What
like
Do I
I've,
Call is one of those.
I feel like I've heard Taeyeon do that before. It's a very Taeyeon sort of vibe that you're getting from
Exactly.
that. And Can't Control Myself is also that, but at the same time, she's exploring some different sounds.
Exactly.
She's a little bit darker than
And
in a lot of her other
rocker,
music.
or rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just different. I really liked it.
Another Taeyeon song that's like a total standout for me is the one called Haha or Lol. I'm not really sure what the proper
man.
like the proper English title is for it,
That
but
one
it's
was
such a good song.
So funny.
Really
Yeah.
cool. Nonetheless, everyone, thank you so much for watching the video. Mega cool to check out more Taeyeon, finally. She
Finally.
deserves more attention.
Yeah.
She's definitely a hallmark and a absolute legend, a living legend within the K-pop industry.
True.
And we've got to keep on reacting to her, both here on YouTube and Patreon.
Patreon.
So guys, if you want to check out all of our other content from Taeyeon, make sure to head on over to Patreon. We've got so much stuff over there, and there's always new Taeyeon content coming out. And lastly, it's also the best way to support the channel. Nonetheless, everyone, thank you so much for watching the video. Absolute pleasure to check out more Taeyeon. Beautiful woman with a beautiful voice.
Yes.
You cannot get around that. Like the video if you're enjoying our content. Comment down below what else we should check out from Taeyeon. And lastly, we'll see you in the next one,
Bye-bye,
everyone.
guys. Take care.
Bye. Take care.